Just pull it out to look at it. Yep, that's 100.
Okay, well, enjoy counting. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I don't know how long that's gonna take you, but I guess I'll leave get out of here now, alright? Ding 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 ding. I'm outside. I'll see you guys later.
Yep, cheers, mate. Catch you next time. You want some of these sweet, sweet Tim Tams? You know where to find me, eh?
Hey, boss. I just wanted to ask. So earlier this morning, I left like a box of like magic jewels that were like consumable. They would like give you incredible magic powers, and I put them inside the Tim Tam package. I just left it on the counter here. I just gotta say, I couldn't find it.
Wait.
When I just checked earlier.
You did what?
Yeah,
I'm speaking in American accent because you are. Wait.
I put like a $94
You did what?
a tag of $94 on the tag on the package.
You did bloody what?
Yeah, I just thought I hope that was okay. I checked with Christy
That was
earlier.
not okay. I just sold those. Jesus Christ! What are we gonna do? We sold this young person some bloody magic Tim Tams, and not magic in the good way. Let me tell ya.
Did someone mention my name?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
but he should be talking to me because like I did bring this up.
I just told you the whole thing out loud, mate.
Yeah. You overheard that. You didn't leave. That person just left,
Yeah.
and then like we are still here. You don't disappear when someone leaves the room.
Yeah, no, I was just here.
Aren't you all bloody seeing and all knowing? Jesus Christ, help me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I'm sorry for you.
I want to stop doing.
Thoughts and prayers.
I want to stop doing this American accent because like I got really self-conscious when I was like listening back to an older video of mine that I did an American accent in an audio medium, and it really sucked. So I'm gonna stop. I'm going back to Australia now.
Okay.
I'm just little shopkeep. No, I'm like your assistant or something. I'm just a person that works here.
Yeah, I know who you bloody are, mate. I bloody hired you myself 4 months ago.
It's the British American Australian shopkeeper.
What on earth are you bloody talking about, you stupid pillock?
Good question.
Well, really brave saying that to Jesus Christ. He could kill you. You know what he does to people who sell stuff. Do you remember that story of like people? It was like a Sunday market or something. Or it was like at a church, and there were people like they had tables, all their like goods on there, and he just like, this is God's house. How could you do that? And he like tipped over the tables, and all their stuff fell down. He's like really mad about that. He like hates people selling stuff on stuff.
Do you hate capitalism? Do you hate the bloody free market?
What are your thoughts on capitalism, Jesus Christ?
Yeah, I suppose it sucks then.
You don't like the free market?
No.
You don't like a man makes his own way in the world, works hard for his money, and the fruits of his labour directly translate to his wealth?
No, just we should all...
Keeps it all for himself, doesn't distribute it amongst the needy and the poor.
Yeah, no, we should just all...
The poor, am I right?
Yeah, we'll just have societal collapse.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Because if we don't do capitalism, that's what happens? What the hell? What do you want to say?
Sure.
I don't know where to take this. I want to go back. I want to go back to the magical bean story, whatever it was.
Magical
Tim
beans.
Tams. Yeah.
Beans.
So the thing is, those beans, if you eat them, they will give you incredible magic powers. Are they beans? I don't know what. They were like just in. I just put them in the Tim. I blindfolded myself and I put them into the Tim Tams.
Why did you blindfold yourself?
It's fun.
Didn't you just hide your top secret magic beans?
I think also if you see the beans,
Yeah.
you die.
Huh.
I think it's like the things like you cannot attain. If you see these, you die. If you consume them, you gain magical powers. If you touch them, nothing happens. It's entirely possible that it's like just like it was just some rocks.
Those are some spicy Tim Tams.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't see them. I blindfolded myself, and I scooped them from the bucket, and then I put them into the Tim Tam package, which I bought.
There's a bucket of these magical beans?
There was a bucket of these magical bean rock Tim Tams.
For the benefit of the audience, the shopkeeper raises his one eyebrow, in surprise. Not surprise. What's the word I'm looking for? Curiosity.
No, the bucket's empty now.
Oh,
That was it.
the eyebrow is lowered out of curiosity.
No, they were just in the. No, there were only so many to put into the Tim Tam package.
Yeah,
So that's why I put them. That's why I hit.
The whole bucket into one pack of Tim Tams, or you threw
It was a small bucket.
Oh, right. So it's more of a pot.
It was a bit of a
We
pot,
have
yes.
to be specific about the kind of.
Okay, so it was a small pot, kind of like more taller than it was wide, and it had markings on the side saying like 15 milliliters, 100 milliliters. It was also plastic. There was a little handle.
Why did you put it
So it was like a little measuring jug pot.
Yeah, I think it was a measuring cup.
Why did you put it into the pack of Tim Tams?
Because no one's gonna eat those.
What are you talking about? They're bloody Tim Tams. Of course it's gonna get eaten.
Yeah, but I put them under the counter. No one's gonna eat them if they're under the counter.
I thought only the shopkeeper was behind the counter. You were behind.
Yes, he was. That's why I put them there, because I didn't think anyone else was gonna go eat them.
Do you realise that's where I keep the good stuff, mate? What are you talking about?
What good stuff are you putting behind the counter?
Tim Tams.
What Tim Tams? There weren't any Tim.
These,
No, wait, that's
and
right.
These,
That's
and these.
right. Yeah, no, yeah.
Pulling Tim Tams out the shelf.
This
and
is
these
where.
are Tim Tams.
Yeah, that is where I got the package. That is where I got the package of Tim Tams that I then emptied and then put the rocks in. That makes sense. That's my bad. Well, that sucks. I guess we should go hunt that person down to get the rocks back, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ, you want to come?
I feel like this is your problem.
Okay. What if I give?
Say,
Okay. Well.
if you want help, take it up with God. But in his absence, take it up with his Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. Jesus, you win. Jesus, you win.
Sure. I'll come with you to find the magical beans or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. And shopkeep, what if I offer you this crisp $100 note?
I already have one. See, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm way ahead of
And
you,
how
mate.
many of those do you have? Oh wait, I shouldn't have asked him that. We'll be here all day. How long he's gonna spend counting the $100 note? The $100 note. What if I gave you this second $100 note? How many are there?
Do you realise how long it would take me to count all that?
Exactly. So it must be a lot if you can't count quickly in your head. I think that was code for you son of a. I don't want to say when he's in the room. Can you walk in the other room? Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, you son of a.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go hunt that person. All right. Okay, outside of the store. Okay. Well, I'm going on my day. I'm so glad I got all these yummy snacks. These chocolate buttons. These like the semi-spheres, discs with the sprinkles and 100,000 on them.
How did you get those?
I bought them.
Yeah, they bought them.
Oh.
I bought them.
Who are you? With that $100 note.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Tim Tams for 94 and the others are $3 each.
Oh, so this is the other guy.
I'm
I
the
think this is-
person that just bought the stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think we were supposed to infer from the description and from the internal monologue, which was actually external.
Yes.
This is who.
Pretty obvious. I feel like I don't know who you are actually. Are you just like an omniscient narrator?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you were talking to me before about how you wanted to buy all those like confectionaries or whatever.
You're Jesus Christ?
Yes.
You were inside the store.
Yes.
You left with me? Why?
For the lols.
Yes.
You. Oh, okay.
I'm in two places at once.
You're not on
Jesus is all around us.
You're not on like a heist mission to come take these Tim Tams from me, are you?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, you can come along, I guess.
Okay.
And then we cut back to inside the store. Hey, boss, where did Jesus Christ go?
Oh, Jesus! He's gone teleporting away again.
Oh my God.
Classic Jesus.
I guess we'll like catch up with him later, I guess, and we'll like go do some. What should we do in the meantime? We'll figure it out.
Hey, you want to crush up some Tim Tams and snort them?
I would like to say yes.
$94.
But I also would like to go get those magical bean Tim Tam rocks.
$94.
What?
$94.
You will do it for $94. What do you mean?
No. You can snort.
I can snort. I can just buy Tim Tams from Woolworths, or I can use like this massive stack of Tim Tams that you showed me that we had behind the counter. I feel like I don't need to spend $94 to snort Tim Tams, but that's just me. I do want to reiterate, those magical beans are really important.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sure Jesus Christ is probably on the same mission as us, because we just had that conversation where we like invited him along. You could have said that like you sent him on like to follow that guy while you and I like plan behind the scenes to do something else.
Could have, but I didn't.
I guess we can't
One minute
control
he's here,
Jesus.
next
We can't control Jesus. We certainly couldn't like We couldn't. We can't trick Jesus. We can't like.
It's not like if we put our hands together, close our eyes, and say some. He's going to hear what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Just because we say the word amen at the end doesn't mean he's going to hear.
Right. Okay.
8 billion people saying the same thing.
Dear God, Jesus, could you please appear? Amen.
All right.
Oh, hey, Jesus.
Oh, what? That worked?
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Can you close your ears real quick? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. What I was gonna say is like I was gonna make a joke about like we certainly couldn't like have some guy be paid some silver to then later on take Jesus somewhere, trick him, hang him up on a cross, put a crown of needles on him. That's like a thing that we could do.
Good Lord.
We won't do that.
Guten Lorden.
But again, we're gonna look for the Tim Tams or whatever. Anyway, cut back to. Okay, well I guess hi Jesus, you're here or not? Actually, no, Jesus disappeared again. Here I am alone. Oh no, he's back again.
Right.
Can you stop messing with us, Jesus?
Do you want to be here or not, Jesus?
I'm undecided.
I just really need some like conclusive, like, are you going to be here when I'm like, because if I'm having a conversation with you and then you disappear like mid-sentence, it's really like, it's kind of rude. I just want to say that.
Okay.
And I don't want you to cast like eternal damnation on me and, you know, bring about 1,000 locusts.
I'll try not to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I was saying,
Right.
oh, okay, you're still here. I thought you maybe like disappear as like a joke. Like, as I was saying, Jesus.
Apparently I'm in 2 different scenes at once though, so.
Yeah, because you keep teleporting. I don't know why you're doing that.
Okay. I'm supposed to infer where we are.
You can also just like decide to play a different character. You don't have to be Jesus Christ in every scene. You can just be like a random onlooker, like a bystander, a pedestrian that I happen to be walking past. But instead, you decide to be Jesus Christ every single time. Or maybe that's me. Am I saying how I hate Jesus Christ? Is that me? Am I doing that? Okay, my bad.
Although it is funny just being in every scene anyway.
It's funny, but like, I would like you to just make a decision.
Jesus
If you,
Christ?
you're not Jesus Christ? Are you Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Okay. And are you going to be here for the next like 4 minutes when I'm having a conversation with you? Or are you going to disappear 2 minutes in while I'm talking about like something really important to me, or you know, something that I need like someone to vent to.
I'm here.
You say that, but when I'm walking and I look at my footsteps, I'm only seeing one pair of feet because you've disappeared. Do you understand what that does to a person?
Oh, I suppose I could see that, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What's up?
So.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna... this whole situation has made me so frustrated, and I'm not me when I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna open up these Tim Tams and take a little snap. I'm gonna do it blindfolded because I don't want to choose which one. So I'm gonna put it in my mouth, but I'm gonna take one. I'll pick one up. Do you want one? No, you don't get one. You're gonna suck. I hate you. I'm gonna eat a Tim Tam by myself. Well, here I go. I rip open the Tim Tam package and I pick one up.
No, wait, no.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. There.
What is happening to me?
Oh,